I'm going to let you guys know that again, they're trying to pretend they're controlling me by what I'm doing, just saying what I'm doing. Again, that proves that they're surveilling me illegally. And like I'm living in an apartment where I'm being treated like an animal. I don't understand why they would want to prove that when it doesn't look good for them. I think that goes back to when I talk about them playing God. It's as though they feel like they're on high looking down. And they said, this is their way of invading my privacy to prove that they can do it, which goes to show they have that idea of them on high looking down on people like me. That's fine. I want to talk about how their mindset is hypocritical. They said, oh, I'm watching TV like every other person and says, oh, I don't like this or I like that or whatever, give my opinion. That's judging. That's not judging. You're giving an opinion of something on television. Yet what they're doing is worse than judging. They're playing God. So they think I would in some way be like upset to say, I do it all the time. I watch shows and I'm like, I don't like that. I like that. Oh, I love that. This is good. So they said, I'm not supposed to, again, for some reason, just me. I'm not supposed to freely give my opinions. That's their phrase. I'm not supposed to freely give my opinions. And I'm going to use that as their quote. What? 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 I don't even have to go into that anymore. So they said something else, they said, well, what will happen is eventually they'll edit out their noises in the background and it'll just be me talking. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I mean, that was what I want. I don't want them talking to me anymore. So what they said is, and I'm going to see if I can phrase this in the way that they phrased it, that this was happening to other people for a long time and people didn't realize it. And they're surprised I never realized it. I keep saying to them, I never heard it this way until 2019 for sure. In 2016, I thought it was the cell phone. And I started talking back into the cell phone like, this is the cell phone. So they said, what about when I was in the bathroom in 2016? Again, they're mixing a lot of different elements together. It's not making sense to them that if I think it's a cell phone, what does it have to do with being in the bathroom? Do you understand? Like if I think the talking is coming from my cell phone and my cell phone is in a room outside of the bathroom or sometimes maybe in the bathroom, why would I think it's the bathroom? Do you know what I mean? Like there's something in them that's not connecting everything. So they said, well, what about when I heard it out loud on the train station? Again, it's connected to, we already know it's connected to your cell phone in some way. This is how my life would have been spent with them. So they are upset that I don't want to reconnect with them. No, because I couldn't live like this. They hate that I use the word tolerate, meaning there are some things you can tolerate. And I think, they always keep going back to my background. No, that's a common phrase in my world. They keep saying my world. Some things you can tolerate, some things I just can't tolerate. I can't tolerate having to explain every little thing to somebody. That's not a relationship. Could you imagine? That's not being with your equal. So in a relationship, it's about being with someone who's your equal. If you have to explain every little thing, then you're not in a relationship. And especially someone say, yeah, you're right. Well, thank you. I hope they don't edit that out. But the whole point, then you're not in a relationship. You wouldn't be able to tolerate every little thing you do being questioned. That's a better way of saying, again, I never take the straight way home. Sometimes I got to keep going all around, but that's what it is. Someone constantly questioning you. And to me, at some point, it's not because they don't understand. It's because they want to keep playing God and on high. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? What do you mean when you say that? I don't understand. That's how it feels. Thank you for watching.